if I could take 30 years of experience, 30 years of learning, 30 years of observation, and boil it down into 30 minutes and give you the nuggets, give you the richest parts of that, would that be of value to you, yes or no? Yes. Yes. So let's get on with it. A couple of things I need you to do. And this is not a lecture. So I need some things from you. Can you give me what I need?
Yes.
Okay. This is your time. There are a lot of meetings that you're going to go through today that are not necessarily on your time. This is your time. So let's bring the energy, and I want this to be the most enjoyable 30 minutes of your day. So can I share with you what I need?
Yes.
You're not selling me on it. Can I share it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's better. I need 3 things from you, and they're easy to remember because they all begin with the P. The first thing that I need from you is number 1 is permission. I need your permission. I need your permission to just be me. I need your permission to have horrible handwriting. I need your permission to misspell words. I need your permission to mispronounce words. I need your permission to get a name wrong. I need your permission to be real. I need your permission to just be me. Do I have your permission?
Yes.
All right. Second thing that I need from you is I need your participation. And you guys have been great with it, but we're going to take that to another level. Do I have your participation? I need your energy. I need everything that you have. I need complete focus in the time that we're going to spend together. Do I have your participation?
Yes.
Let's put it to the test. I want everybody to please stand up. This is real simple. I want you to grab everything that's yours at the table. You don't have to get the plates, just push those to the middle. And I want you in a minute, 1 minute, I want you to find another table and sit with somebody that you don't know, and go. All right, you have 10 seconds to find your seat. And time. I need you to put a bottom in the chair real quick. So let's go. That's an example of participation. What's the lesson in that? Here's the lesson. I need you up here. 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 Here's a lesson in that. I ask you to do something very simple. I ask you to do something that for some may have taken you a little out of your comfort zone, but I ask you to take action. I ask you to do something. Here's the foundation lesson for what we're going to talk about today. The way you do anything is the way you do what? Everything. So if you have trouble getting up, moving, getting out of your comfort zone, meeting a new person, sitting in a place that you're not used to sitting, if you've always sat in the back and now you're in the front and you go, ooh, I don't know about this, that means something's going to happen to me. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Take note of that. Take note of that. Some of us get stuck in what we do because of very basic things, and we don't realize that we're stuck in our patterns and in a routine of doing something a certain way. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. That's the lesson. The last thing that I need from you is a promise. I need you to make a promise. You want to know what the promise is?
Yes. Yes.
Here's a promise. I want you to make this promise not to me, but to everybody at your table. I want you to promise that I will not be a distraction. I want you to make that promise. And when I say I will not be a distraction, what I'm saying is that cell phones are off. Sidebar conversations are not happening. If you have to get up and go to the restroom, hold it. No, I'm just kidding. Do so quietly through the bistro, out of the back. The reason that I need you to make that promise is because we're going to be going very, very fast. I use accelerated learning techniques. And it may seem like, well, we've talked a lot of stuff about stuff that's not necessarily related to what we're talking about. Once we get into it, we're going to be moving. The reason I ask for your undivided attention is because we're going to be doing this fast. And in order for you to get the value from it, I need your energy, I need your focus. So can you make that promise to one another that I will not be a distraction? Can you make that promise to each other? Yes. Yes. Look at the person to your left and right and say that. All right, so here we go. Let's get into this thing. How many people have ever realized that, or let me ask this, how many people have gone through a sales training before? Okay, that's pretty much everybody in the room. We've been trained, we've gone through sales training. Have you ever noticed that when you go through sales training with a group of people, you'll have some who take those lessons and really go all the way with it. You'll have others who will struggle from that training. Has anyone ever seen that? Has anyone ever been that person who struggled after the training? Thank you for your honesty. I myself have been in that place. You get great training and they go, this is what you need to do, and this works 100% of the time, so if you can't make it work, something's wrong with you, because it works. The fact of the matter is that when it comes to selling, when it comes to getting and finding new business for your organization, it is not your skill set that makes a difference. The difference between the superstar and the falling star is not their skill set. They've gone through the same training. And if you haven't gone through sales training, you probably read a book or two about it. So you have an idea of what you need to do. It's not your skill set. It is it's your mindset. It's your mindset. It's not what they taught you to do. It's what's going on up here that may be getting in the way of you being able to do it. Is it possible that you can double your output in the next 6 months? Yes. Is it possible that you can increase the amount of revenue that you bring in for your company in the next 6 months? Yes. Is it possible that you can triple your income in the next year selling? Absolutely. Absolutely. It starts with understanding that possibility and then realizing that the reason why we're sometimes not able to do that is not the skills. When we feel as though we're not getting it done, we start looking for new skills. So we get out there and we go, okay, I need a new book, or I need a refresher on this, or I need this, I need that, or I need that. And you don't realize that it's your mindset. So we're going to talk about some very basic steps that you can apply. And if you're doing this, it's just a check-in. Give yourself credit for doing it. If you're not doing it, write it down. Does everyone